What's up, DGF
gang, gang.
Y'all already know what time it is. Mama D in the dead end.
Mama D in the beat them.
Hey,
Mama D in the house.
That's a new remix, you feel me? That's a new remix because it's been a little minute.
Okay, and Mama D not eating ice.
And I think
She's
it's your
actually
first-
drinking her tea.
And this your first reaction this year.
Yes, this is Mama D first.
2025. So that's
Wait,
why I had to do
we're
it.
doing the reaction.
Yeah, that's why I had to do it.
I thought we were finna do talk, man.
No, we is talking, but it's,
Oh, Lord, what Mama D
We got a
finna
little
react
video
to?
to talk about.
Yeah.
What I'm finna react to now, y'all.
All right, Mama.
I'm
So
drinking
we got
tea. Y'all need to drink y'all tea. I am drinking raspberry.
So July the
tea.
27, 2022, a popular rapper that goes by the name of Jaydayoungan'S was
Deceased.
was fatally shot, man,
What happened?
in front of his home. You know what I'm saying? That's the backstory. We gotta give her a little, you know what I'm saying, so she'll know what's going on.
Yeah.
Jaydayoungan'S was a fire rapper, man. I'm talking about everybody knew about him. You
And what
feel me?
happened to him?
He was
got
ambushed.
unalive.
He was ambushed and fatally shot.
He died?
You know, we gotta see it like that.
He passed.
Yeah, he passed.
No.
This is his mother that's on live. She came back and she's speaking on the situation. I believe it's 3 years.
3 years later. Yeah,
she's
been
speaking
passed
on the
for 3
situation 3 years later.
Wow.
Basically, I don't know. I this video been trending and going around. People been talking
So
about
the boy
it.
named
Jaydayoungan'S.
Jaydayoungan'S.
Where he from?
He from
Louisiana.
Yeah, he is from Louisiana,
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
from a different part. At first, I used to think he was from BR, but he's not from BR. He
Oh,
from-
God bless
Yeah.
his soul.
Let me
May
look
his
it up.
soul rest.
Yeah,
In
so
peace.
the reason why we wanted you to react to this video, well, I wanted you to react to this video because I've seen it and it's just been going
He
viral.
from
I know.
Bugalosa.
L.A.
That's Louisiana.
Oh, I never knew that. But I know that Mama D. We just gonna watch the video. Y'all will see. Y'all will really
let's see
see.
what's going on.
The more of the story is more so his mama getting on here crying out. You know, you could tell that she just hurt.
That's
Oh,
she
really?
died. Yeah, this is Mama.
He was a popular rapper, so I'm pretty sure that his songs and all that is still taken care of.
Yeah.
So
And it was rumors around when he had first died that the police stole $90,000 from her and stole $90,000 from him. So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot with this situation. So
Wow.
we just gonna click play and let it play out.
Yeah. So this the mama.
Yeah, it's the mama.
I never even seen his
Speaking
mom
on the death, the passing of her
son.
passing of her son.
on the exact day. So July the 27th, that's the day he was killed. So I guess she's speaking on that this time.
Supposed to been painting a car, doing an interior, something for my son. Me and Jay had already been up. We had been up all night, all freaking night, because of another situation that happened. I'ma just say it like that. Okay, we didn't even get up to that evening. Well, when Jay's dad came, and everything happened real quickly. Jay's dad came by.
She was there.
Yeah, she was there. She was
When he
there.
passed?
She was there when he
Oh,
passed.
so his dad was
the
there
dad
too.
was
His
there
dad
too.
got shot too in the ambush, but he survived.
Okay.
Yeah, but he
Jay's
survived.
dad came by the house with these two other gentlemen. Well, Jay was gonna pay the guys. Was supposed to be giving them money to do whatever work he was gonna have them do. I don't fucking know. And the money, he had got $8,000 out of the $10,000 van. He left $2,000 sitting on the bed. He had told me he was gonna, pay the guys. He was gonna holler his daddy for a minute. Okay. Now, I told my daughter. My daughter was 12 years old at the time. Jay went outside with his dad. All this happened real quickly because Jay wasn't even outside 20 good minutes. Well,
I ain't meant to stop it, but you see how I think because I was in a tragic situation with Romel's
That's why I
dad.
was
I don't know if y'all know that, but Romel's dad passed. I was there.
For the newbies.
And yeah, his
Just
dad
for
was he was only 2 months. His dad was 19. And his dad lived the fast life. I can't say that, and stuff happened so fast. You see what she said?
Yeah,
like
He wasn't even-
she said it happened so fast.
That's how it be. Life and
Stuff just happened so fast, and you don't know that you got to remember everything. And it's crazy. I felt it when she said that.
Like, it's crazy. Now that mom because but now that she's bringing it back, around the time all that happened, she probably even like since it happened so fast, like you're saying. She probably just remembered. Dang, I remember he took out $8,000.
Yeah. But
like,
no.
you're
But you're gonna
just
remember
backplaying.
that anyway because now when the detectives come in,
that's what I'm saying.
they're not just
They
gonna
gonna ask you a
see.
minute.
No. When the detectives come in, you got to, especially if they, so that because of course I'm ruled as a suspect because I was there.
Yeah.
Until they
People that's
rule
there,
you out,
they
it don't
always
matter.
try to
Mother,
rule.
daughter, that's just like if I was in the house and something happened to me. They got to rule my kids out to make sure my kids, you know.
Yeah.
But you don't know you got to replay your whole day.
Yeah, like-
Because they gonna ask you,
They
they
gonna ask
asked
you about
me
the whole day.
my whole day when Romeo dad passed. I didn't know I had to remember everything that happened that day.
Y'all,
You know?
they'll ask you how many creams you put in your coffee.
Coffee,
If
exactly.
they see 2 coffee packs, who
Exactly.
who had
Cream.
them 2 coffee packs?
Okay, how many
Oh,
creams you put in there and go behind your bank account?
You can slip up and say, oh, I usually put 1 pack of coffee. So I'm like, why is
Why
sitting
3
there?
of them?
Also, other people was sitting.
Okay.
That's how they do it, y'all.
Okay,
They
so
police
let's
slick.
play.
I told my daughter, excuse me, someone's calling me through Messenger. I told my daughter to go get the mail out the mailbox. Well, my daughter went, Jay, his father, and the 2 other gentlemen, they all 4 of them sitting on the porch. My daughter went out there, got the mail. She came back in the house. When she came back in the house, I met her at the door, getting ready to walk up the little stairway. Within that brief time, by the time we hit the front room, my arm was do. And I
She
just
say
looked.
what?
That ain't gonna happen that fast.
Within that brief time, play it back.
Yeah,
Play it
just
back.
listen.
Wow.
By the time we hit the front room, all I heard was do.
Time's
And
up.
I just looked, and I immediately took out running to the side door. Well, by the time I made it to the side door, my son was already coming through the motherfucking door.
Wow.
He pushed me against the wall. I hit the wall. He swung over, and he said, "Mama, close the door." So I heard him close the door. When I'm locking the door. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And when I turned and looked, all I seen was my son standing there with holes all in his body.
Oh.
Of course, as a mother,
As a mother. Take your time, baby.
Ooh.
Take your time.
I'm gonna throw this out there because I was
Come on.
going through the comments when I was watching this. Not watching this particular video, but videos going around about this. Y'all, people in the comments, y'all need to keep y'all comments to yourself. If you ain't got nothing nice to say when people
Don't
going
say it
through
at all.
tragic situations, do
Yeah.
not say nothing at all because your opinion really don't matter.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And
you're
you-
not going through it, so who is you to even speak on it? Like,
That's right.
No matter how y'all feel, no matter y'all don't know. Hypothetically speaking, put yourself in this lady's shoes. You don't know what you would do in the heat of the
a
moment.
That's
You don't know what you would
know,
do.
unless
Nobody
you put
knows.
in that position.
Unless you've been in that or you in that position, you don't know.
You ain't gonna know. You don't know.
You would never
don't
So
know.
for all the people that's out there, like, bro, for all the people, oh, it's your fault. He was saying, get me to the hospital. Bro, this is lady. This is
Oh,
man,
wait,
mama.
I ain't hear all that. Wait, yeah.
It's gonna get there. You
Okay,
gonna see.
hold on.
I lost it. I'm screaming. I'm panicking. And the only thing my son said was, "Mama, just get me to the hospital."
He was calm though. You could tell. he
We
was
both
calm.
walked in my room. I'm trying to find my keys. I done emptied my whole purse on the floor.
Cause she nervous.
She don't
My
know.
daughter's
She
in
can.
shock. She's standing there screaming to the
Yeah,
top of her
okay.
lungs. He never cried out. He never screamed. He never panicked. He said, "Mama, get me to the hospital."
That man was
That's-
making peace.
That goes to show you the beauty
He
of
was making
God,
peace.
man. He allows your soul.
Yeah.
You know.
He
be
was
at
making peace.
So no matter
He-
when it's your time.
that was that. Wow.
By this time, I hear a knock at the side door. So I peek around, and it was his dad at the door. Well, when all this happened, his dad had a chick with him. She was in the car. When the shots and everything rung out, she hid on the floor of the car. Well, his dad, the chick, the young lady, and the 2 other guys, I open the door, they come inside. Jay was leaning against the dresser, standing in my room still. He was like, "Y'all, get me to the hospital, y'all." I'm screaming because I can't find my keys. I'm like, "Y'all, we got to get him to the hospital." Well, Jay walked away from my dresser, and then by this time, he just kneeled. He took a knee on the floor. He was like, "Y'all, come on, get me to the hospital." And he just laid out on the floor. So, I'm screaming. And I'm going to say this. This is what the fuck y'all don't know. And y'all, people wonder why I went silent after my son's death. My son laid out on the floor. He's dead weight. I couldn't pick him up by myself.
Oh wow. That's
I'm
devastating.
screaming.
That's devastating.
Please
Why
help me.
y'all had me watch this?
Help me pick my baby up off
Because
this
you
floor.
can relate, and I know you're going to relay a good message for that number.
I grabbed my son by the legs. His dad was standing there. His dad got shot in the leg. That was it. His dad was standing there. One of the guys made 2-3 of his dad. He's standing there. The other white man that was with him, he just pacing back and forth. They just stood there and looked at me without a care in the fucking world. Now, one of all 3 of them fucking men helped me pick my boy up off that floor. The young lady that was there with his dad, she grabbed my son under his arms, and I grabbed him by his legs, and we toted my child out that fucking house.
Winner.
We toted him out the house.
Them niggas was in shock.
None of them. So that's why I screamed and I told every fucking body that would listen to me. No one would listen. I feel like it was a setup. Yes, I do. I do. I don't know what the fuck, how the fuck. One motherfucking shooter. One person. How the fuck would he knew, like, in a matter of 15 minutes to come to my house
Wow. Set up.
and do all these?
Set up. What did it? Dad, the girl that was daddy, the daddy with?
That's what I was trying to think.
She
I
helped
did
him.
Oh, she
Yeah,
helped.
she the only one that helped though.
No, I'm looking at them 2 suspects that she keeps saying them 2 other
The
niggas.
2 other
two
dudes.
other
See, pay attention how in the beginning of the video she said what Jay did. Took $8,000 was about to pay 2 people.
2 niggas,
The 2
yeah.
niggas that was
So it probably
outside
went
with
wrong.
daddy and her daughter.
What he was paying them for?
I don't know. You remember
she
the mama
said
say
she
she don't
didn't
even
know.
know. Yeah, so it's really like you
She
really
said that they
don't
was
know.
going to look at something. They was doing something for his dad. It was something like that.
Oh,
He said,
wow.
I don't know. So you really never know, like, until it's so crazy, bro.
Oh,
because
wow. Oh,
it be
yeah, that's
so
crazy.
much going on around you to the point where like
Yeah.
you never really know.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, doing a video. I'm almost finished. I'll call you back. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Wow, that's sad. Okay, let's go.
Now, I can't say who did what, when, well, nothing. What I can say is that God don't sleep and he sees and knows all. And he says, vengeance is mine.
Says the Lord. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, you know, because, see, y'all don't know the backstory of my situation that happened with Romel dad. And I went through some hell. Because people don't know who the point I went through.
Yeah, we know
I
who
went
the thing
through.
is at.
Oh, did she set him up? We gonna talk about that one day. I'll give y'all a story time on that. You know, we'll do that. Cause I really don't like to talk. But listen, one thing about that, when you, baby, I ain't got nothing to prove. God know. He know. Yeah. And look at me, blessed still to this day. God know my heart. God know. So listen, yeah, she right. But God will reveal it. God will reveal it.
Sure.
And I know that anybody that had anything to do with this and whatever
What I
happened,
just said.
they will pay.
That's what I
Maybe
just
not
said.
today, maybe not tomorrow.
Come on, baby. But
they
you
will
will
pay.
pay. Yes, come on.
We got my baby out that fucking house. We managed to get him on back of the guys, the dude's truck.
So they watching all this.
By that time, I'm holding my son. He's still here. He asked me, said, what car wreck? He asked me what my daughter was. I hadn't already told
So
my
he's
daughter
still
to go in the
on.
bathroom,
Still
lock the
alive.
door, hide. I don't know what's going on. Somebody gonna try to come back. No, nothing. All this shit happens
So
quickly.
fast, quickly.
He asked me what my daughter was. He said he wanted some water. He was like, Kyra. I said, she in the house, baby. I said, just hang in there.
Come on, mama.
Fight. Just hang in
Come
there.
on, fight, baby.
I'm holding my child.
Oh, oh.
He still didn't cry out. He looked up at me. He said, Mama.
Oh.
He smiled. He said, Mama. He kissed me on my jaw, my left cheek. He said, Mama, I love you,
Oh,
but I'm not going to make it.
Oh my God. Oh my
Send
God.
chills in your body, y'all.
Put yourself in my shoes.
Oh,
They had
baby.
to cry.
anybody that is
Pain
a
in their
parent.
voice.
Put yourself in my motherfucking shoes. How would you feel? You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is not some shit that I normally do. Because I ain't got no business. It's going to be 3 years. I ain't got no business on here crying and doing all this
Baby,
on
yes,
social
you
media.
do. Yes, you do.
But hey,
Yes, you
I'm
do,
going to get this
baby.
shit off my chest.
Get it off your
Anyway,
chest,
y'all never
baby.
hear from me again about
That's,
it. Like,
yeah.
it's done. You know? He is gone. Y'all, he's gone. let him rest.
Oh, God.
The ambulance and the police made it there real quickly. They screamed, was telling me to get out the way so they can work on him. I didn't want to let him go. So I had to move. They got him, and when they put him on the stretcher, the words that came out of his mouth, he looked up at the big guy. He said, man, you set me up. Dude would holler, no, no, no. Well, they got him in the ambulance and stuff. I don't even know how the fuck I ended up on the ground. I don't even fucking know. It's just a lot was going on.
Wow.
She said the big guy wanted to do.
See, I never seen this. All our first time.
She said the big guy.
Big guy.
Let me
Okay,
one of the
so
dudes.
Jaydayoungan asked the two other guys that was with his daddy, him, and his sister, right? That was outside.
Yeah.
He asked one of the big guys. Remember, the mama said it was a
He
guy that was
got-
two of his
two of
daddy's
them,
side. Basically, he was a big guy.
Big
Oh yeah, he did.
Jaydayoungan
say that.
asked him, "Did you set me
He
up?"
said, did you
before
set me
died?"
up before
That's
you
crazy.
died? Come on. It don't
Yeah.
take no science. He did. They did. Them two guys did.
Whoever
they did.
it was, man.
Come on.
boy, that's
They
crazy.
did. They set him up.
Going on. My oldest son made it there. He came and grabbed me. He was like, well, my brother. Well, my brother. I said, they got him in the ambulance. He walked me over to the ambulance. Opened the door. Jay was sitting there, just calm. He was just propped up, just sitting there chilling. So y'all said, you all right, nigga? You all right? And the last words,
Oh my
the
God.
very last words
Oh my God.
that I heard come out of my son's mouth was, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh my God.
That was it. Well, we went to the hospital. Of course, it was 1 million people at the hospital. They locked the hospital down.
That's so sad. Come on, baby.
They wouldn't let nobody in there. I'm in the hospital. They wouldn't even let me in the back.
Oh my God. Keon,
Well,
why y'all got me watching this?
3 more minutes.
Why y'all-
we gotta be strong through this one. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Why y'all got me
This-
When I
watching this?
seen some of this, y'all, it was just had chills in my
This
body.
is-
I just felt for that lady, man. It's just like,
Oh,
bro, with our generation, bro, we be out here so in the world, bro. We be out here doing this and doing that,
I can't
and we don't
imagine.
never think about these type of times,
I
like, bro.
can't imagine.
When you leave this earth, bro, and you leave your people that really love you. Let's say the people that really love you, because there's a lot of people that say they love you but really don't. But the ones that really love you, like your mom, your dad, your family,
Immediate
uncle,
family.
grandma, cousins,
That's
people that you
crazy.
really, you hurt them type of people, man. Boy, you really scar these type of people, like, man. It be
That's
crazy,
bad.
boy.
Oh my
It
God.
be crazy.
you know,
That lady in pain.
thank God, Cody's mom was there. One of the ER nurses that day.
Come on.
She
Favor.
came in there, came
Favor.
out in the waiting area. She was like, Tish, your baby's okay. Your baby's okay. He's talking, you know.
Whoa.
He wanted to FaceTime you and his baby, but she said, I don't have my phone on me. My biggest thing was I was upset because the whole time,
I couldn't see him.
my baby, I felt like he might have even felt like he was in that hospital alone. And I was there, but they wouldn't let me in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jay lived about 7 hours after that. They had to take him into surgery. Jay had many shots. He had many shots.
Yeah,
Well,
they targeted him.
They
the
messed
biggest things was the shots to his abdomen area.
That's his
He
body.
had damage to his lungs,
That's all.
to his liver, to his intestines. And they had to get that under control. Well,
He stayed alive long enough to
he made it through
to
surgery.
probably tell some evidence of what, you know.
Guess what?
In the waiting area.
Oh,
That boy stayed alive long enough to make ends
And
meet
with
without
God.
man above.
yeah.
That man do everything for a reason.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, let's finish this, yeah, because we, you
The
know.
surgeon came in to talk to me and let me know about the damage. He said, well, we got that taken care of. He said, but
But
It's the loss of blood. He said, we're giving him blood, but he is oozing, his exact words. He's oozing from everywhere.
Oh, God.
He said, so, but we got him out of, out of surgery and everything. He said, we getting ready to transfer him up to ICU. We just got to pray that he make it through the night. So I'm like, okay. Well, in the midst of waiting, I don't know who the fuck news people done posted that my son was dead.
Wow.
I hadn't even been notified,
Damn.
They came back in there and told me my son was gone. He coded, and his blood pressure dropped too low and they couldn't get it back up, and he coded. Now, y'all been wanting to know what happened so badly. So many lies about what happened that day and this, that is sickening.
It's the truth.
I never, and it's going to be 3 years, I've never got on here and I've never spoke about it. Nothing. It has taken me so much.
That's why this went viral. So that's the end.
Wow.
That's
My heart goes out.
This happened 3 years ago, Mom, but this is why this is resurfacing and going viral because nobody really know the true story.
Yeah, nobody
Really
knows the
happened
true
to
truth.
them. And the moment
And I feel like, sometimes you got to, because mothers, we forever, mothers are forever grieving.
Yeah.
And, and it's sad because now is social media taking over. You can't even really grieve in peace because of social media.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to you. Yeah. I'm praying for you. I pray that God continue to give her strength, peace. But baby, if I can relay a message to her, if I can just hug her, if she could just hear this message, I just pray that somebody just tag her and she see this, baby. The thing about it, baby, she look at peace. She looked like you look peaceful to me, and I know that you still mourning the loss of your son, but baby, I'm here to tell you that he made it. He made it into the pearly white gate, the pearly gates, white gates of heaven. He made it in 7 hours. He was too calm. His spirit was too calm. God was with him that whole time, and God specifically gave him all that time. And God placed that nurse right there at the right time to give you that message that your son wanted to FaceTime you. Yeah. And I just wish that she had a phone so you could have did that. But my heart goes out to y'all, her, and the rest of the family. 3 years, that's a lot. It's long, but it's not long.
It's still fresh to her and the family, of course.
Yeah.
But to us as supporters and fans, people on the outside, that's a long time for us.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know the rapper.
Crazy. He was talented. Yeah. Really
wow.
talented.
And jealousy. But wow, why set him up? Why? Was he in beef or any? That don't even matter.
That don't even matter.
I don't even care.
Precious life shouldn't get took
I don't even want to research. Yeah. I don't even want to bring that up.
Man, it's just it's crazy, man. It's like it feel like it's an open wound again almost. Just hearing the story and hearing that mama cry, hearing that lady, hearing her hurt, her pain, hearing her have to deal with the death and then having to deal with people criticizing the situation, and bashing her and make it up all. Yeah,
man,
like,
listen.
that's just
people gonna listen. I could tell it could be 5, 10 people lined up right here. I could tell Keon something. Keon could tell me something. Mm-hmm. I might deliver the message, but by the time we get to that 3rd and 4th person, the story it's gonna be a whole new message.
It ain't gonna be the same.
So you can't believe everything you hear. Yeah. If you ain't coming from the source of the people who was there, don't even believe it.
Don't even add your 2 cents.
That was him.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's him.
Wow.
Jaydayoungan'S.
Wow.
Let me show you. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna just play like 5 seconds of this song. Mom gonna say, "Oh, I know, because I know you heard his song before. His song did 253 million views.
You heard this?
250.
This song was viral, man. Almost 1 billion views.
Well, why did they set him up? Why?
I ain't gonna lie, he did, have a little
Yeah, he
beef
had-
and
he
stuff
had-
like
he had a little
normal
differences
stuff,
in
but
it.
he wasn't like no
He wasn't
God,
out
God
there.
bless the dead and Fulio people if you watching this, but he wasn't no Fulio. Like
Oh, okay.
Fulio was a
Yeah, but Fulio let it be known.
yeah,
They
Fulio let it be
that
known
he
like,
had
hey,
that.
I
Yeah.
live that life and I
I
know
live
I'm
that
gonna go
life.
one
Yeah,
day. So
exactly.
but he wasn't he had beef knowledge,
He
but he
had
wasn't no
differences, but he
like
wasn't-
Yeah.
he wasn't to the point where you
He
see him
wasn't
down, you like,
definitely-
oh, he deserved that.
Yeah,
Nah.
let me see
You
his
were look.
music.
This song.
And what his name was?
Jaydayoungan'.
No status. I don't need no status.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you can
Stop
stop
talking
me.
about
Okay, yeah. Oh.
I ain't know no
wow.
violent princess outside of my body. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lord, man.
It's Jaydayoungan'.
Rest up, man. Rest up, Jaydayoungan', man. Y'all
Yeah,
comment
he
in
young,
the comment section,
yeah.
man.
He had
R.I.P.
kids?
Jaydayoungan'. Yeah, I think he did he? Yeah, he did. I think he.
Mhm.
Wait, did he? Yeah, he did. Cause he had a baby mama, the light skinned girl. That was his baby mama, ain't it?
Mhm.
He had a
Oh, and guess what? Guess what? He was cool. He had got so close and cool with Ace, them, the Do It Boys.
Yeah,
Fulio them started beef with him,
Yeah.
and after he died, Fulio
Fulio
gets
was
him.
smoking on
Fulio
him.
was smoking him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
crazy.
wow.
But anyways, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and close this video.
Yeah.
Like I say, my heart goes out to her. I'm glad I watched that. Prayers, we're gonna continue to pray her strength and and
This
rest in
was a
peace,
good
young
reaction
man.
to that. I feel
Yeah.
like Mom needed. Mom
Yeah.
kind of needed that.
Yeah.
Just love.
Yeah.
Because Mom understands.
Yeah,
Mothers know.
understand from
Mothers
mother,
understand
yeah.
from
So
mothers.
y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And DGF Gang, we is out.